Hi everyone and welcome to Uncharted Collection Among Thieves Brutal Difficulty Walkthrough. This is Chapter 9, Path of Light. And this is an entire chapter that is, again, an entire puzzle. And I'm going to leave all the solution to the puzzle in the video while I talk about some other stuff. Because you don't need to read the directions and it's not a hard puzzle. It's really linear, you cannot make mistakes. But you can die, and then you're going to see me die because I fall from one of the things that you have to climb on. So yeah, brutal difficulty is not only killing me with combat, guys. It's just with puzzles. Again, it's really brutal. So I was thinking about the year's disappointments. What was the most disappointing game in the year? Because I'm not sure I'm going to do the what's wrong with 2015, and I might do it, I might don't. Those what's wrong with usually spawn like by themselves. Like if I get angry about something, then I just grab the microphone and start recording and then I add the video later. And yeah, it's just a spur of my anger thing, usually, right? It's not really that well made. Let's just say, as I'm going to die here, I think. Let's see it. There we go. Yeah. So that's the first and only death by a puzzle recorded in this walkthrough. So yeah, I think if I had to talk about disappointments, and we haven't finished the year by the way, but I will say Batman. Yeah, because even though Metal Gear 5 was a huge fucking disappointment for me, I still play it like for like more than 80 hours. And I might still play it. Maybe not in the channel, but just by myself, just redoing some missions, and I might play the multiplayer later in the year, but I'm not really looking forward to, because it really looked like another standard multiplayer loadout squad based combat. Like, it doesn't really have nothing unusual about it. But yeah, I wouldn't say Metal Gear 5 as the disappointment of the year, because even if it was the worst Metal Gear in the franchise, I still liked it. I still liked a lot about it. I didn't like the story so much. In fact, I don't like the story at all, I think. But I do love the gameplay. The stealth gameplay is almost equal to none, I would say. And it's the best stealth action game of this year. Is it the only stealth game of this year, actually? I don't know. And yeah, Batman, I'm sure. I'm not going to speak about Batman, because there is a what's wrong with about Batman. And you can watch it if you want to. And I trust the game in that what's wrong with, so it's not necessary. Now, disappointments in games that weren't released. I was expecting Deep Down. Do you remember that game that was it Capcom? That game that really looked like a Demon Souls or Dark Souls. That was like a subterranean MMORPG, believe it or not. It was called like a free-to-play MMORPG. It looked kinda unique, and I think it was Capcom. It is Capcom, I guess. But that game was shown a lot, and then we have no more information about it. Like, what the fuck happened there? So that was some disappointment. I was expecting to play that game this year, and another game that I was expecting to play was No Man's Sky. Now, what the fuck? Now, the difference is that the people of No Man's Sky have shown a lot of footage, new footage, and gameplay, live gameplay even, and it still looks really cool. It still looks like a great new concept. I love the space exploration and discovery, and maybe finding out finding other players. And I know there is an objective in the game, like a single player objective as well, but it's not that clear. I think you have to get to the middle of the universe, something like that. But I love the concept of that game, and I wanted to play it. And it was announced like 2015, but then it was delayed. I don't know if it was really announced as delayed, but it was delayed, obviously. And then we don't have a release date anymore. Like, there is no release date anymore, and I'm sure they're not gonna cancel it, of course. But I guess the concept proved a lot tougher than they thought about it, right? Because the only problem that that game can have is a lot of bugs, right? And the concept of creating a million of solar systems on the spot, randomly, and then trusting a lot of people into a single server. Well, I don't know if it's a single server, probably not, but I mean that it's online. It has an online component to it, and I think it's proving to be difficult to iron out the bugs, I guess, and all the other stuff. But yeah, I was just disappointed. I wanted to play No Man's Sky this year, but I guess we will see next year, right? And we are going to go down in this huge Buddha's mouth. I think it's Buddha, I'm not sure. And we are going to end this chapter, and in the next chapter we're going to have a lot of combat, guys, because we have to get out of this place and it's going to fill with enemies. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in chapter 10.
Whoa. That's amazing.
Chloe, I know where that is. It's right here. You see the shape of that peak there?
Uh-huh.
Here it is. Which means... let me use your back. Which means... the entrance to Shambhala must be right here.
So, we did it.
We did it. Yes. We did it. Oh, crap.
That kills the mood. There's only one way out of here, you ready?
Let's go.